Hey guys, here's Louie. Guys, on this video I'm going to give you guys a quick update on both cars, the Ladybird and the Lovebird, that I just happened to drive her right now about 5 minutes ago from the birdcage into my shop here where I do all my work. I feel that all my YouTube subscribers deserve an update, because I know I haven't been posting videos, but believe me, I've been working my butt off here at First Generation Garage. I get back to the Lovebird. Let me go through what I have done to Ladybird over here. So Ladybird, the whole complete exhaust was installed 100% from the headers all the way back, and I just did the fuel tank today. Okay, I did the fuel tank. I still need to plumb the 3/8 line, which is right here, but I did the whole complete full fuel tank. Sorry, little tired, can't even talk. And I also did the fuel filler neck. Okay, and installed the cover, the protection cover. So everything in here is looking awesome. Now let's go to in front of the car, and you guys are gonna check this out now. So I installed the headers, of course, and I installed these valve covers here. I also cleaned and painted the pulleys. I still need to buy belts, but I did the water pump pulley and the crank pulley. Installed the fan today. Installed the carburetor. All the brackets to make this work, of course. I did the power steering upgrade on the car. New rack joint. New Pickman arm. Guys, I'm going to be restoring now the steering column. That is going to be in a video. In that video, I will explain. Remember, I have a video already out of installing the power steering system. The only thing I did not share in that video that I will share in the next video will be the Pickman arm and what's the number, what's the part, where did I get it. But everything is installed on the car, okay? So I did all that. I also did the throttle bracket today. Still have a little playing around with that. I also pumped up the lifters by putting in my drill with a shaft that belonged to a distributor. I took it apart and I bled the engine, and the oil was just flowing beautifully. At one time, I just had the oil shut out, and if you hear in the video that I went, oh, that's what it was. So this engine now is all primed, ready to rock and roll. I also did the wires, put everything at the right sequence. Distributor pointed at number 1, top dead center here. And I always like to paint my timing marks, which I did right there, and my harmonic balancer. Guys, I mean, the list just keeps going on and on and on. Next thing will be brake booster, master cylinder, all the brake lines that needs to be installed. Some of them are installed already. Bleed the brakes, okay? And the last thing also on my list, well, it's not the last thing, but it's on my list. I have to make sure the whole front end is nice and torqued down. Then when I'm done with all that, I'm going to be putting the front sheet metal. This car happens to have 67 RS Camaro fenders, which I'm going to be turning into Firebird fenders. I will not leave that out. I will add that on a video, I promise. And then basically it's putting the front sheet metal on. Stay tuned. This car is going to be painted by me but it's gonna be in a different way. You will have to subscribe and hang tight to see that video coming on. Now let's get to the Lovebird. So the Lovebird here, the reason I brought her back in to the garage, now I have a seat thanks to Mike from Lake and Lodge. I drove her the first time out of here sitting on a Pontiac Rally rim. But the reason I drove this car back to the garage here, it's because I'm going to have a special guest. And I did mention it months back. I'm going to have a special guest, Mike from Lake and Lodge Garage. Guys, go support the channel. Mike has tons and tons of information of restoring a 67 Firebird convertible. The man is outdoing himself. I mean, he's even brave to do the convertible top. Honestly, I don't think I'm that brave to do the top. I told him I might have to hire him to finish the wife's car for me on the top part, the convertible top. But he has an awesome YouTube channel at Lake and Lodge Garage. Go check it out. You guys won't regret it. He's gonna come here because this Pontiac 350 I have under the hood, the water pump bolt that goes through the timing cover into the block happens to break on me. And when it broke, a piece stood inside. I got to weld a lot of it out, but a piece stood outside. He's gonna try to see if he could take that piece out. I do have a setup with a 1968 and older timing cover, which use studs on the top. If you guys are not sure what I'm talking about, leave a comment and I will show you and I'll go through it, because a lot of things I learned, believe me, I never stop learning. I never said I know everything, and I love to learn. So if I can't remove the complete bolt, the little piece that's in there, I'm going to switch things over on the front side of things to make it work. There's a lot of things I still need to do to this engine. She runs nice and strong. She sounds great. But there's some things I need to do, some gremlins, some people that's been on this engine, God knows when. There's some messed up things that I need to fix so I can have a clear head that everything will be working good. Well, guys, that's my update. I hope you guys enjoy the update and see that I am working hard to make Ladybird here a driver and get her done. My goal is somewhere in May to let the owner know to come back for his car. And like I always say, keep your hands dirty and your project will move forward. Bye bye now.